Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do a love reading. Let's see what the energy is like. Now, this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thank you to those who do reach out for those, and thanks to those who donate to the channel, and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. So I do hope that everybody is well, okay? But Spirit, what is the energy here today in love? What's the strongest energy here for my Virgos? I was hearing that old song, like, I don't know if you guys have watched like Dirty Dancing, but I was seeing two bits from that film. I was hearing a song that they play in there where it says, do you love me? So I don't know if somebody wants to know how you feel about them Virgos. But then I was seeing the other bit at the end where he kind of comes in, right? And he goes up to the table where she's sitting, right, with her parents. And you know that the parents don't like him because of whatever reason, right? But he goes up to the table and he says, nobody puts baby in the corner. And I was like, okay. So is this someone that's going to come out of their shell and kind of like claim you? But let's see. Do you love me? What's the energy here in love, Spirit? For my Virgos. Can I get a card for now and a card for going forward? Yeah, I'm seeing adventure. I'm going to put it back and see what else comes out. But it says seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. But show me what this is. Can I get a card for now and a card for going forward? And for going forward. Thank you. Yeah, maybe this is someone who hasn't expressed themselves, because you've got secrets at the bottom of the deck and it says something is hidden from you. It says someone isn't being truthful. Okay. So the first one you have coming out, it says sparks. And it says keep the sparks flying. It says surprise each other with gestures of love. And then going forward, you have connection. This card comes out a lot. It says love is the bridge connecting souls. It says cherish those connections. Show me more. This is someone who dreams about you a lot, or they fantasize about you a lot. Show me. Okay, you have wedding coming out. It says this situation involves marriage. Maybe this is someone that you are already married to, engaged to. For some of you, maybe this is just someone who just thinks about that long-term commitment. Oh, for very few of you, this could be someone who is attached to someone else. But show me more. What is the energy in love, Spirit? This could be someone who is a little rough around the edges. Because when I think of Patrick Swayze's character in Dirty Dancing, you know, What's the energy here, Spirit? It's like an energy of taming the lion almost. Or the beast. Taming the beast. Can I get a card for going forward? Thank you. You have free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life. So with the bridge energy, for some of you, there could be distance between you and this person. I'm hearing absence makes the heart grow fonder. You could be dealing with a soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. Show me more, Spirit. What's the energy in love? So we have need you. It says you are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate queen in my life. It says your light shines bright and guides me through my darkness. You feel like home to me and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you for my love. It says, thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more now. Okay. And going forward. Oh, this came out the other day. I don't know what reading it came out in, though. It says, you are mine. It says, we are meant for each other. There is no one else in the world who can ever replace you. We were made to be together. It says, we are destined, and I am yours, and you are mine only. We have done this before, and we'll do it again. Okay. So I'm just wondering here, Virgo, this may be a specific message for a specific Virgo, because I'm looking at the free yourself, right? I'm looking at the bridge, but then I'm looking at the wedding card. I mean, it could be different energies. People have different stories, but I feel like for some of you, this is someone who maybe, like I said, in some sort of connection with somebody else. They don't necessarily have to be married to that other person, but it does make me feel like they ain't happy there. If you look at her face, she's kind of smiling up at him, but his face is kind of dead straight, like almost no expression, just looking straight ahead. Almost like if this person is in a third-party situation, are they even really present there? It could be an energy of just existing and not necessarily living. My body is there, but my mind, my heart, and my soul, nah, somewhere else. You have forgiven, you have divine timing. Okay. Show me more about this, Spirit. My Virgo's in love. Now, some of you could already be with your person, but if it's kind of got to that point where it's like a little bit of like a stalemate, then maybe you just need to think of some things, you know, like it says, to kind of bring the spark back, right? To bring back the excitement, to make sure that the love doesn't die. If it's worth fighting for. What is this? So we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles. That definitely could represent marriage. And then landing on the Nine of Cups, we have the Five of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment. Now, I have said in this deck, right, for me, the Nine of Cups talks about, again, it could represent that someone may be in a situation. You see 8 cups up on the shelf. Someone may be in a situation that they actually want to walk away from. And you see that this person is like, it's almost like they're making a new cup here with the clay, right? Creating something. I feel like some of you, this is someone who wants to have a new situation with you. Now, for some of you, this could be someone who maybe needs to learn how to have self-love as well. Because if someone here is staying in something and they know they're not happy and they'd rather be somewhere else, I mean, if they had the courage, right, and the strength and the willpower, they would make certain steps. Hey, listen, to close one door so that they can open the door that they really want. What's the Nine of Cups? Someone could work with their hands. What's the Nine of Cups? Coming out sideways, Virgos. It's the Empress. So I do feel like for some of you, you're in separation. Now, the Empress could be saying to me that maybe this is someone who is feeling stuck or blocked. All right, they're giving me several reasons, right? It could be maybe something to do with someone they have a child with or a mother figure. For others of you, it could just be that they see you as this divine feminine. There could even be some sort of energy here of intimidation. What's the Empress? What's the Empress, Spirit? Coming out sideways. Ooh, landed on the wedding. So again, a blockage. It's the devil. Someone definitely could be in a toxic situation. Or maybe someone who is just feeling very low, right? Maybe this is someone who is in their shadow side. Now, it did land on the wedding. So for others of you, it could be a case where this person stays with someone else because of maybe material things, right? Maybe they share a home with someone, you know. There's a lot of people out here in third-party situations and they know about it. But for others of you, you could be dealing with someone who maybe has some sort of addictions here. What's the devil with the Empress and the Nine of Cups? Devil can also talk about, you know, maybe someone's just obsessed and they just can't stop thinking about you. What are we getting stuck on? The Knight of Wands. Someone could have another person pregnant. And it could be, you know, maybe something wasn't meant to be or go that far. But, you know, sometimes when you're in the Knight of Wands energy, you can be very reckless, you know. It's that energy of act now and think later. But what's the devil and the Empress? Give me a clear message. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Ooh. Did land on that Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Cups in the reverse talks about an energy of someone who's very codependent. You can talk about someone who's very gullible or needy. Someone who is over emotional. Someone who's imbalanced. So this could definitely be like a toxic connection. What is this Queen of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, Scorpio energy. Tower came out. Scorpio and Aries energy. But this would say to me that if they are in a situation, or, you know, Virgos, take out resonates, but this is something that is not built on a solid foundation. This is an energy of chaos. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Coming out sideways. Okay. You do have the Temperance card. So for some of you, maybe patience is needed in this situation. If this is someone that you know that, hey, listen, I really want to be with. I just got to kind of wait for them to figure out whatever this situation is over here. But coming out sideways, land on Ten of Pentacles is the Fool card and the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords coming this way up, it talks about the energy shifting, right? It talks about someone who, I don't know, they may make some sort of changes here, and these changes may take you by surprise. The Fool card talks about taking a leap of faith, but again, with the Temperance at the bottom of the deck, it could be Spirit saying, hey, listen, yeah, this person has some sort of plans, but they can't move right now. What's the Five of Swords and the Fool? You have the Sun card. And the Sun card, either way up in this deck, talks about a yes. But one way up can talk about things moving a lot faster than the other way. And the way it's coming out is saying, hey, yes, it's a yes, but like I said, it's almost like it's like a yes, but it's a not yet. What's the Sun? Leo energy. King of Coins. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, or someone here could be doing something to their finances, making sure that they're financially stable, secure if they're going to walk away from something, especially if someone has to go through the full process of like a divorce. So you could be dealing with another earth sign, doesn't have to be. What's the Five of Cups? Five of Cups was about somebody crying over spilt milk. Okay. I also see somebody being kind of like disappointed with whatever third party they chose. Judgment coming out sideways. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah. In this deck, it talks about someone who knows that they need to step up. It also talks about maybe someone, like I said, crying over spilt milk over a third party situation. But it's just spirit saying to this person, well, hey, listen, you had some sort of karmic lesson to learn. Judgment in the reverse can also talk about someone who may be kind of like not willing to learn that lesson, right? Still holding on to something. We saw the devil out here. We saw the tower come out. So this would say to me that this may be someone who is getting all the signs and synchronicities about something, but yet, I guess it's a lack of faith. What's the Judgment in the reverse? The Ace of Cups. What's the Judgment in the reverse and the Ace of Cups? The Ten of Cups. With the High Priestess. So I don't know if you identify yourself as a High Priestess. This could just be someone who may be kicking themselves for making you a mistress. Or this is some sort of energy of inner knowing. They have some sort of inner knowing that they would have this emotional balanced relationship here with you, right? You're very much giving off peaceful vibes here. And the Ten of Cups, it talks about divine love. Oh, okay, show me more. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which can talk to me about somebody suffering in silence. Maybe somebody needing to heal from something. Someone who's, you know, feeling some sort of sadness. What is connection? Free yourself and you are mine. You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, exactly. Which talks about moving to calmer waters. You see in this Six of Swords, this man is like writing out some sort of plan. He's got his passport there. Show me more. Page of Cups. Page of Cups can talk about an apology. It can talk about new love. But let's see. And then we have the Strength card. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Hanged One. But this person is stuck about dropping some sort of a burden. Ten of Wands talks about stress and someone who is doing something all on their own. And then you've got this Hanged Man, where this person does take time out and they kind of think about things, right? Because you've got the Three of Wands right behind it, which talks about planning for the future. It talks about seeing the bigger picture. I don't know. It also talks about preparation. So for some of you, you know, this person could be making some sort of preparations. You got the Wheel of Fortune right behind it. And I love the Wheel of Fortune in this deck because it talks about, it shows someone that, hey, listen, you're going the wrong way. You need to do a U-turn. But I don't know, because I could also see this Wheel of Fortune as, I don't know if this person tries to come to you, if it's going to be too late. The road is blocked off. For some of you, this could even have been someone who betrayed you somehow. I see the warning sign with the snake. Could be spirit saying, hey, no, you can't go towards the Virgo anymore. You know, you betrayed them. Okay. I feel like for some of you, this person is in their head about having some sort of conversation with you. What's the Six of Swords? You have the Seven of Cups. You have the Three of Coins. Seven of Cups is in the reverse, which is good in my eyes because it talks about someone who is seeing through some sort of illusion, right? This is someone who is not confused, right? They know which way they're supposed to be going, Six of Swords. They know which way is going to bring them peace, balance, and harmony. It's that energy of reciprocity. Seeing clearly. But still, I still can talk about an energy of being decisive. Three of Coins. It talks about collaboration, building something. It talks about teamwork, but it can also talk about a third-party situation. Show me more. What's the Seven of Cups and the Three of Coins? I feel like this person, whoever they are, they see that you two together would be a good team. Right? Whereas we saw that Ten of Wands where whatever situation they're in now, maybe, like I said, they carrying the whole load, right? Where, like I said, a real relationship should be about equal give and take. You have the Three of Cups, reunited, and it feels so good. This could also be someone who is just kind of seeing that you are living your best life, right? Three of Cups to me talks about celebrations, you know, going out with your friends, just having a good time. But it also talks about reunions. What's the Page of Cups? What are we getting stuck on? The Page of Swords. So they could be watching you somehow. I feel like sometimes with the Page of Swords as well, it can be that energy where maybe someone is like thinking before they speak. But what's the Page of Cups? Give me a clear message. Thank you. The Four of Wands. I hope they're not watching your home. I don't know how close you live to this person. What's the Four of Wands, Page of Cups? The Knight of Swords. Four of Wands talks about celebrating. Oh, I didn't even realize that it says on this card that the Four of Wands can talk about a lover returning. United. I feel like that's what it's about. And the Knight of Swords, I don't know, maybe something can take you by surprise here. The Knight of Swords to me talks about a quick arrival, quick departure. But it can talk about maybe somebody making some sort of an impulsive decision. Sometimes I see the Knight of Swords as well as almost like communication being challenging. Someone here may be getting impatient. Give me one more. That was a Queen of Swords. They could have been getting some sort of advice, maybe from a friend or something like that. Yeah, Six of Swords coming out again. And this talks about, you know, it may be like a difficult communication or a difficult conversation here, right? Especially with that Queen of Swords showing her face, Virgos, okay? Because I know that my Virgos, sometimes you guys can be quite sharp when it comes to your words, right? But fair, but sharp. And then this talks about, you know, resolving a problem. I see a situation here where if someone really wants you, you can get past this. But the Queen of Swords, she's not going to accept anything but truthful, honest communication. So what's the strength? The strength is the Three of Swords, depression, heartbreak, misunderstanding, tears. It's going to take someone to find their Someone's going to have to find their inner strength, their courage. It's that energy of someone who is going to have to be brave. What's the Three of Swords? The Six of Wands. Okay. I feel like for some of you, if you resolve this situation with this person, I feel like there's going to be tears at the end of it. And I feel like happy tears. Because Six of Wands, that's victory and success. Show me more about the Six of Wands, unless this is someone, like I said, who is watching you from a distance. Maybe you are in the public eye. Maybe you do live in close proximity, or however you say that. Maybe you do live close to this person, right? Maybe they can see you on a daily basis or a weekly basis or whatever it is. What's the Three of Swords, Six of Wands with the Strength card? Justice. Yeah, it's about coming forward and doing the right thing. And for others of you, if there is no chance of reconciliation, like I said, it's something that's going to stick with this person for a long time. Because justice talks about cause and effect. Give me one on the Justice, Spirit. The Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, if this is someone who wanted to explore their options, it could be a missed opportunity. What's the Knight of Wands? Too many cards. Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Strength card in the reverse. The Eight of Wands in the reverse. And the Ace of Swords coming out sideways, landed on that Queen of Cups. Spirit is saying, I don't know, it's almost like an energy of, like I said, this person may have been happy with whatever choice they picked in the past, but Knight of Cups in the reverse talks about unrequited love. The Strength in the reverse talks about weakness, low self-esteem, vulnerable. Eight of Wands in the reverse, something isn't moving forward. It's a lack of focus. Holding on to something that isn't going anywhere. Ace of Swords out sideways. This isn't a victory, but it's not a fail. But this is also feeling like someone who's not being honest with themselves. Whoever this is, I feel like they're really confused in terms of what to do. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the moon. You got a King of Coins. Wow, you got a King of Cups. So you could be dealing with anyone, or for some of you, you may have several people that have their eye on you. Or this could just be one person going through the motions, but Spirit, what's the energy going forward for my Virgos? All right, what's the energy going forward? I was trying to see if I could see anything else here. Some of you may even go forward to get married to another person, not necessarily to this person. And maybe that's why that Three of Swords is out there. Or maybe you're just going to go forward to commit to someone else. If I can get myself together, would be great. Okay, or not. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's like almost like you slipping through this person's fingers. One more shuffle, Spirit. What's the energy going forward? So we have Rambling Rose. It says growing apart or getting some space. It says to think. Show me more. Coming out sideways, it says find romance. It says caught up in a whirlwind of emotions and promises. And it's a ring here. So I feel like I'm comfortable enough to say that this is a third party situation that I'm picking up here today. Now it's coming in the reverse, but in the upright, it says open chapter. It says there are still pages to write, so make them great. But it's in the reverse. Clarify these cards. You've got divine match at the bottom of the deck. It says follow your destiny and a love that's meant to be. What's Rambling Rose? You have a love story. It says communicating and saying what needs to be said. What's Find Romance? Landing on the wedding. You have true acceptance. It says find strength in unique views and grow together. I don't know. Maybe this is someone who said that, you know what, hey, I made a vow, so I'm going to stick to it, you know. I mean, okay. True acceptance. Maybe someone has got somebody pregnant, or, you know, maybe this has to do with children. Got the Empress out here. This lady has a baby. And then you have with open chapter, you have graceful dance. It says lift each other during both high and low times. It says inspire, hold, and footing. But like I said, the open chapter's in the reverse. You've got stability at the bottom of the deck. It says finding your balance and not rocking the boat. And you have power play. It says wanting to dominate or control the relationship. What's the advice here, Spirit? What is the advice for my Virgos? These cards have a mind of their own today. Give me 3 cards. What's the advice here? So you have flames of passion. It says, let the flames of your passion light your way. It says, but be mindful of the fires that may ignite in your journey. Yeah, so I don't know if that's like an energy of like the 5 of Wands for some of you, where this person just feels like, hey, listen, coming towards you, following my heart, it's just going to cause too much trouble, too much ruckus. You know, it's just going to ruffle too many feathers, and I don't want to deal with that. Show me more. Someone could have even tried to do something to someone's car. This is reminding me of, what's that film called? I can't remember. Anyway, you have Meadows of Moments. I think this came out the other day. It says, bask in the meadow of moments. It says, where presence blossoms in the simplicities of now. Yeah, this person daydreams a lot about you here. One more. You have the Valor of Shadows. But I'm looking at this card and you see, even though it looks really dark, like it's a cave, it looks damp and all of that, you see that someone knows the way to go. You see that the light is coming from there, so that would be the path to follow, right? It says, step into the enveloping valley of shadows. It says, here fears are faced, and the courage is forged in the dimly lit paths. Yeah. And it's funny how I bring up Dirty Dancing, and these people are dancing on this card. Okay, Virgos, I don't know. Spirit, give me one more card from this person so I can end this reading for my Virgos. One more card from this person's energy. Wow. Sacrifice. It says love may come with sacrifices. It says evaluate what you are willing to give up. So that's just basically Spirit saying to this person, hey, listen, if you want that situation, you have to get rid of another. But hey. So that is what I've picked up here today. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light.